Okay, this is Mathematics, Quarter 1, Module 2. Isulat ang pangalan, or in English, write your name before we begin. And then, let's have page 1, the main page. So, this is about, the objective is identifies numbers that is one more or one less from a given number. So, I will make you understand what these terms, one less or one more. Okay, magbilang kita nin one more or one less. So, take note, these are the terms that we will be discussing, the terms in math. So, para malaman, this will help you more in counting. So, we have the terms one more and then one less. So, adalan ta. So, parang exercise mo na to of what you know about in math. So, first task, bilangon po sa 0 hanggang 100. So, pause this video. You count numbers from 0 down to 100 or up to 100. So, first task, count from 0 to 100. If you don't need the number chart, if you don't need the number chart, or you don't, you can count by yourself from 0 to 100, so that's okay. Okay, but if you still need this number chart as your guide, pwede din. Okay, and then, so after counting from 0 to 100, for task B, bilangon poon sa 100, pabalik sa 0. So, how are you going to do it? So, start from this arrow. So, 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90. So, until you go back to 0. So, 100, pabalik sa 0. So, pause this video to perform task B. So, task 1 is from 0 to 100. Task 2 is from 100 to 0. And then, next task, bilangon poon sa 20, pabalik sa 11. So, if you need this number chart as your guide, then you can also do it. So, from 20 to 11. Ibig sabihin, backwards. You're going to count backwards from 20 until 11. And then next, when you're done with task C, so task D naman will be 50. You're going to count backwards until you reach 41. So, sa review pa lang, so it will help you remember what you learned in kinder math, and then how you can count without the guide. So, from 0 to 100, 100 to 0, 20 to 11, 50 to 41. So, practice lang to. Why is it? Because this will be needed in the following activities. Okay, the learning activities. So, magbilang kita ng one more as in one less. So, what are these children talking about? So, this is shown on task 1. So, task 1, magbilang nin one more as in one less. So, adalan ini. Let's study the drawing. So, from 0, so of course, there's no object. And then, if you proceed counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what do you notice about the pictures, the mangoes? So, dumadagdag din. So, from 1, naging 2. So, anong nangyari with the mangoes? Nagdagdagan ng isa. And then, from 2, the next one is 3. Kaya, there are 3 mangoes. And so on, and so forth. So, pira ang dinagdag sa kada box. So, from 1, naging 2. So, tingnan natin ito ha. So, from 1 naging 2, ilan ang dinagdag na mangoes? 1. Ito naman, from 2 to 3, so, ito, yung dating 2, dinagdagan, naging 3, kaya dinagdagan ng isa. And then, from 3 to 4, Anong nangyari sa mangoes? So, there used to be 3, dinagdagan ng isa para maging 4. And then, from 4 to 5, anong nangyari sa 4 mangoes? Dinagdagan pa ng another 1. That's why it becomes 5. Kaya, nakita nyo, plus 1. So, 1 plus 1, naging 2. Plus 1, naging 3. Plus 1, naging 4. Plus 1, naging 5. So, yan ang first set of objects. Okay, next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so the first picture, from left to right, the first picture, it has 5 mangoes. So, from 5, bumaba ng 4. Anong nangyari? May isang nabawas. Okay, so from 4 to 3, anong nangyari? Paano naging 3 na lang? May isa ding nabawas. 1 missing. And then from 3 to 2, there is 1 missing. And then from 2 to 1, nangyari sa 2, naalis ang isa. So now it becomes 1 until none is left. So wala na talaga. So what do you notice? Pira ang tigbawas sa kada box. So how many mangoes were removed or was removed in each box? So pa isa-isa. 1 o minus 1. So kagaya nito, 5. There used to be 5. Sunod, 1 is missing kaya naging 4. So from 4 to 3, may isang missing. That's why it becomes 3. And then from 3 to 2, paano naging 2 na lang kasi may isa nang tinanggal. And then from 2 to 1, naging 1 na lang kasi may isang tinanggal until none is left. Naging 0 na lang siya. So, if we know these concepts na may padagdag ng padagdag, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, and if we know this concept na pabawas ng pabawas, which is called minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, so therefore, we can also show it using this line, number line. So, yan, padagdag ng padagdag. So, from 0 to 1, may plus 1. 1 to 2, may plus 1. So, this is what the set of mangoes mean. Also, ito naman, so minus 1, so take a look at the arrow. So, kung pag plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, the arrow moves from left to right. Kasi, nagdadagdag nga. It's increasing. But then, if it's pabawas ng pabawas, so it's counting backwards. So, pabawas ng pabawas. So, look at the arrow. It's going to the left. Pabalik na siya sa 0. While for this one, palayo siya sa 0 because it is increasing. So, that is why we have 1 more and 1 less. So, pag sinabing 1 more, it's going to your right. Okay, so it's going to your right. The number is increasing. So it means 1 more. It's going to your right. And then this one, pag pabalik naman, it's going to your left. So pag sinabing 1 more, 1 step na pataas. 1 less naman, 1 step downwards. So pababa. Okay, what you have to do for this one, activity for task 1, ano ang 1 less or 1 more kang number isulat sa box. So, what you are going to identify which number will be 1 more sa 14 and be 1 less sa 14. So, ibig sabihin, you need to count 1 step to your right. Sa 14, what comes after 14? And then, ito naman, 1 less, you need to count backwards. 1 step lang po. Okay, I'll give an example. How about, let's have 10 sample. What is 1 more of 10? So, ano ba? Pag nag-step forward ako or step to your right, ano bang sunod sa 10? 11. So, therefore, 11. 1 more of 10 is 11. How about 1 less of 10? Ibig sabihin, I need to count 1 step backwards. So, what is that number? 9. Ano po? So, therefore, 1 less of 10 is 9. So, to check if your answer is correct, so, balikan natin yung counting. So, 9, 10, 11. So this is how you can recheck if your answer is correct. So for numbers 1 to 5, so try to answer this. So giving the one more of 14 and one less of 14. Also with 24, 38, 56, and 70. Teacher, can I refer to the number chart because I'm not good yet in counting? Pwede. Pero if you want to try, if you want to have some challenge, so you can try to use your mental math. So remember how you count the numbers. So you can answer them without looking the number chart. So pwede rin yon. Okay, pause this video so that you can finish activity for task 1. And then for task 2, so magpagbilang as in pagsuratin one more or one o one less kang number. So like for this example, so the given is 6. Ito palang nasa gitna ang mga given. So what you have to do is identify the one more and then the one less. So it's like task 1, but this time you need to complete the phrase. Ano po? So example, yung balikan natin example yung 10. If the given is 10, ano nga yung answer natin dito? It's one more, 11. So 11, one more can 10. Where did I get 10? Ito, yung given. Okay, next one, dito sa one less, ano yung answer natin? 9. So what you have to do is 9, one less can 10. So it's more like what you've answered on task 1, but you have to indicate also the phrase. You need to include yung one less can blank. So it would guide you. So gawin na lang blank, one more can, anong number yan? 12. Okay, and then on the left side, which pertains to the one less, so blank, kayo na mag-isip, one less can 12. So this is what you have to do until number 5. So for each item, you need 2 answers. Ang isa sa one more, and then the other one is for one less. And then let's proceed with task 3. So task 3, there is a number chart. So adalan ta ang number table or number chart. The number chart is from 0 to 100. And then there is a number encircled. So there are questions below. So unang question, anong number ang nabibilugan? What number is encircled? Nakikita niyo ba? So all you have to do is write the number on the blank. Next one, referring to that encircled number, anong number ang one less kaini? Okay, so you just look at the number chart, the answer is given, the answer is shown to you. So referring to the encircled number, anong number ang one less kaini? And then on the next question, anong number ang one more kaini? It means one step higher. Okay, next, ano pala ang number na 10 less kaini? It means 10 less, you need to count 10 backwards, 10 steps backward. If this is the reference, or if this is the where you have to begin, so all you have to do is count 10 steps. So 10 less, so 10 steps pa talikod or paatras. So 1, 2, 3, 4, continue, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yan ang 10 less. Ano po? Going to your left. But if we are referring to 10 more, so gawin ko, palitan ko ang color. On the next question, ano pala ang number na 10 more? So, all you have to do, kasi 10 more, you need to count to your right kasi dapat pataas, increasing. So you need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is counting 1, 10, 10 more. Okay, you just write the answers, complete page 4, and then another task, but still under task 3. So, pag sinabing one more, look at the example, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, ibig sabihin, pataas ng pataas. But, when we mean 10 more, so 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So, yung mga 10 steps yan na pataas. So, there is a pattern. So, it would be very easy. Next one, 1 less naman, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So, parang countdown. But with 10 less, so 10 steps naman backwards. 100, 90, 80, 70. Okay, so there is a pattern sa 10 more and 10 less. Halimbawa, ito, I'll return to this number chart para you would see the pattern. Okay, halimbawa, may given answer naman na 78. So, 78. Ano ang 10 less ng 78? So, nasa taas yan. Nasa dyan yan. So, instead of counting 10 steps pa, so simply nasa 10 steps lower than 78, which is 68. So, 10 less of 78 is 68. Paano naman pag 10 more? So, all you have to do is look at the number below it, which is 88. So, may pattern yan lahat. Pag mga ending number can pare-pareho. Okay. So, that which I shown to you may be used for this challenge. So, gibon tayo isurat ang tamang number sa box. So, the given number is 89. Ano ba ang 10 less? So, you can refer to the number chart. Pwede nyo tingnan muli yung number chart so that you can easily look at the order of numbers and then also indicate 10 more, 1 less, 1 more. So, all you have to, ang gagawin mo lang, kukumpletuhin mo lang. Also with 12, what is 10 less of 12, 10 more of 12, 1 more of 12, and 1 less of 12. So, again, if you want to look at the number chart to be your guide, you may do so. And for post-test, this time, please do not look at the number chart anymore. So, parang ito kasi parang finale. So, this will be parang how well you understand this topic. So, simply, the topic is all about 1 more, 1 less. Tapos, dinagdagan ng a bit challenge, 10 more, 10 less. But same concept when you say more, pataas ang number. But less, pababa ang number. Okay, for part A, isurat ang nawawarang number sa linya. So, simply, this is how you count. Ayan po. So, 67. So, continue until you reach the last blank. Also, for number 2, the given is 38. And then, number 3, so may dalawa dyan na given na. So, all you have to do is complete the series. Also, with number 4 and then number 5. So, pause this video to get the correct answers. So, there's only exact answer. There are only exact answers for the series. And then, for part B, so this is just like what you did in task 3. So, gamit ang number chart, simbagan ang mga hapon. Ano ang 2 more po on 16? So, you may encircle para magagawa nyo ng mga, para may palatandaan na. So, for number 1, you refer to number 16. Ano ang 2 more of 16? So, just provide a blank for your answer. When we say 2 more, 2 steps higher. And then, 2 less po on 20. So, starting from 20, 2 less, it's going to the left. Pababa siya. 2 less. It means 2 steps down. And then, ano ang 3 less poon sa 56? So, where can you locate 56? So, you need to count 3 less pa atras, 3 steps backward. And then, 3 less poon 45. So, this is 45. So, 3 less, it means 3 steps backward din. And then, number 5. Ano ang 5 more poon 5? So, you locate 5 first. And then, you count 5 steps. 5 more, so 5 steps na pataas. And then, write your answer here. So, very easy kasi may number chart na siya. And then, letter D, ano ang 5 more poon sa 10 sa box? Isurat sa box. So, this time, 5 steps pataas. So, 10, you count, 11. So, ano yun? So, write this down. And then, from this, you count again. So, ibig sabihin, 5 more. 5 na pataas, pataas. Teacher, can I refer to this chart? So, pwede naman because it's already shown to you. So, but if you can count independently or you can count on your own, pwede na. Why not? So, that's it. We're done with Module 2. Congratulations!